Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a slime review on a underrated slime shop, also an active subscriber. Her slime shop is Sunrize Slime and her name is Joyce. I purchased, I think it was like 5 slimes. So it came with the slime care sheet, borax, and extra pieces of candy. And it looks like the receipt is in the back of here. And I also was her largest order, so she did provide me with my favorite candies. When I tell you, I can't wait to get up into these. Oh. And then a couple of slimes that I purchased. Oh, and she also gave me a free little Valentine's Day slime. I don't know if it's a putty or a slime, but that was really sweet. And the packaging was really cute. I like the little tissue paper that is in it. And oh, also it came with a free extra slime as well for being the biggest order. Okay, so one thing I noticed right off the bat when I pulled out all of the slimes, and I do want to mention, as you guys can see, that everything did come bubble wrap. But one thing I noticed is that each one of the slimes did have like hair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a hair right there. There's a hair right there. There's a hair right here. So each one of these slimes, I pulled out the hair as much as I could, but each one of them unfortunately did have hair like mixed in the bubble wrap. So I'm just gonna say I think it's kind of very, very important to, you know, wear gloves at all times. Also, maybe wear like a hairnet or a shower cap. It may look a little ratchet, but I mean, I think it's better than, you know, having hair in each of them. Now, I looked through the bubble wrap and it does not look like there's any hair in the slime. So that's an absolute plus about that. Now, I don't really rate the packaging of the slime, so it's not like I'm going to take off points for that unless I see actual hair in the slime, and depending like how bad it is depends on like if I take off for it. So I just wanted to mention that first before I got started. This is the freebie, and as you guys know, I don't rate freebies because I'm just grateful that the seller provided me a freebie because they don't have to. Now this slime, it's more like a butter slime and it smells like fresh peaches. It smells so good. It feels like a butter slime and like a cloud cream, like in between. I don't know if there's a name for that type of slime, but I really enjoyed it. It was very soft and very holdable. Now, this is the first slime that I've actually purchased. It is called Caramel Corn. It is a 5-ounce foam slime. It is said to be packed with foam beads, no fallout, and scented like caramel corn, like a savory sweet scent with a popcorn charm, as you guys can see. That is so cute. So I really did enjoy the scent to this slime. It does have like a sweet, savory scent to it. Now I did find a couple pieces of hairs in it. They were really small hairs, so I don't know if it was animal hair or like maybe lint hair from clothes. I'm not for sure. I watched her do her restock, so I know for sure that she had on gloves. This slime had a really nice gloss. It was inflatable just a little bit. Now there was bead fallout the more that I played with the slime, but I love the base of the slime. For some reason it's so soft, but I am gonna have to take off for the amount of bead fallout. I still play with it. The beads still fall out. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I really want to give it a 5 out of 5 because, spoiler alert, this was definitely my favorite slime. It's the one I go to every day since I've opened the package. So in this clip, you'll see that the popcorn is really popping out. The next slime we have is called Rainbow Jelly. Also, I forgot to mention that the labels are slime proof. I tested them. This slime is said to be a jelly slime and it has a fruity scent. The scent is said to be hand blended, which, you know, of course means she mixed it herself. And it has the little cute jelly bean charms along with the beautiful iridescent glitters. So this slime is super thick. It's not wet, it's not sticky. We know that most jelly slimes become sticky the more you play with it. This one didn't. Oh my god, look at those glitters. They're so pretty. I'm obsessed with glitter. And also, it does have a sweet scent. It doesn't smell like jelly bean, even though she doesn't say it smells like jelly bean, because I don't feel like jelly beans really smell like anything unless it's a Starburst jelly bean. I'm sorry, I'm getting super distracted. But yes, this slime, it doesn't get sticky. It doesn't remind me of a jelly slime because it doesn't get sticky, even though I know that it's a jelly slime. So when I was playing with this, I was like, jelly what? Jelly who? Jelly where? Like, I really enjoyed the slime. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. And I also really enjoyed the smell. I've never felt like a dry jelly slime. So when I touched it and when I was playing with it, I was just like really excited about it. This one is called Gerald the Prize Bear. It is said to be a thick and glossy, and it is inspired from the stuffed animals at the carnival, like the games. And it's said to be scented like chocolate. And it also came with rainbow Mickey sprinkles and a teddy bear charm, which I absolutely forgot because I thought that it went with another slime, which you guys will eventually see. So it did not get mixed in. So this slime, it was thick and glossy, and I really enjoyed the little Mickey Mouse charms in it. I wish I would have known that the other female slices went to this because it just would have really added more to it. Because at first I was just like, oh, it's just like a regular Skooggle Thicky with a little bit of charms in it. So this was the only slime of hers that I did have to activate, and I think I had the package like 2 weeks prior to me doing the review. I really did enjoy the smell of this slime to a certain extent. It smelled like chocolate, but I feel like the more I played with it, the scent wore off. So I kind of wish there was more scent to this because when I play with it now, I barely smell it. But this had really nice bubble pops and it was very stretchy. I didn't have any issues with it, so I'll give it a 5 out of 5. And this one did not have any hair or anything in it, which is a plus. Also, the slime did inflate. Most of her slimes inflated to where I had to get like just a little container, but nothing major. This slime is called Pink Lemonade. It is a fishbowl sugar bead slime. It is said to be scented like strawberries and lemon. It also came with a lemon charm and a ice cube charm. It also had strawberry and lemon female slices. So as you guys can see, the charms are a little oversized compared to the amount of slime that you get. The charms are very cute and adorable, but I really didn't leave them in the slime because there was not enough slime to have the charms in there without affecting like the texture of the slime or like bothering my hands. Now this slime, it kind of smelled like hand soap to me. I didn't smell any like strawberry or lemonade. It didn't stink. It still smelled good. It just smelled like hand soap. There was no bead fallout. The slime was a little overactivated. It has more of a slow stretch. And like I stated, I had these slimes sitting for about 2 weeks. So most likely she just overactivated them. That way they won't mess up in the process of it being shipped to the customer. I did enjoy this slime. I wish it was not so overactivated, but I'm sure I can find a solution for that. But when I get slimes, I like to kind of review them as they are. Now, if I've had the package for a super long time, then and it smelled it, of course, I know that is my fault, not the seller's fault. But this time has really nice bubble pops. As you can see, it kind of like bounces back because it's overactivated. Even though it's overactivated, I know that was probably done for good reason. So I'm going to go ahead and give this slime a 5 out of 5. Just by these clips, you can tell that the slime is super overactivated because it just rips so easy. But after a couple of days, it became more stretchy once I kind of warmed it up with my hands and let it sit a little bit. That's why I stayed with the 5 out of 5 score. Last but not least, this is called DIY Animal Cookie Waffle or Animal Cracker Waffle. This pack of add-in actually went with Gerald the Prize Bear. The DIY slime came with a waffle, then the 5-ounce base, some rainbow foam beads, and then the sparkly drizzle. So, as you guys know, I like to play with the base first of DIY slimes just to get the feel of it. And this is said to be scented like vanilla. Honestly, I didn't smell a scent at all. It smells like plain out glue. It did have like a little piece of hair in it. I don't know if it was like hair or lint because it was really small, or it could have been animal hair, but it had a piece of hair, only one piece. It was thick and glossy, and it had really nice bubble pops. I do want to mention the deli container that the waffle came in. I was really excited about it because I thought that I would have an extra container, but it did come cracked, and so I felt like if I put slime in it, it will probably harden. So let's admire the pink and white waffle with the beautiful sparkly glitter. This is just me assembling it. I'm just putting the foam beads on it, and then I'm going to put the little sparkling drizzle. And actually the sparkling drizzle, it had a scent. I don't know the scent, but when I smelled it, it definitely had a scent. And it was a little rippable, but it's okay because it's such a small portion of the entire slime. I knew that it wouldn't really matter. So, fun fact, this was my first ever Waffle DIY slime. I really did enjoy it. I like the fact that I was able to assemble it myself. Because sometimes when companies say it's DIY, to me, if I can't do it myself literally, then I don't consider it a DIY. But it turned into a heavy butter slime and it became really, really inflatable. I did have to find another container, which you guys know how I feel about that. But she did bubble wrap everything, so it's not her fault that the container cracked. And for this slime, I am going to give it a 5 out of 5, but I will say that it would be really nice if there was a little more scents added to some of her slimes. I feel like it can be a hit and miss. They really smell good and you really can smell them, like the scents are potent. And then you have the other ones where you can barely smell the scent or there's no scent at all. To me, I feel like this one just smelled like glue. Let's talk about the overall shop. Did I like it? Did I not? So I did enjoy the shop. I have saw some reviews on the slime shop. Some of them were a hit or miss, but I really didn't have too many issues. I really did enjoy it, so I would definitely recommend it. And now the only bone I really have to pick is the amount of hair in the package. It was a little much. A lot of it looks like head hair. I saw like 1 or 2 eyelashes. So I think it's very important to, keep a clean area. I'm not saying her area isn't clean. I don't know. I don't live with her. I saw the restock, so I knew she wore gloves. But, just put your hair in a ponytail or put on a shower cap or shake off your clothes just to make sure that there's no lint or any pet hair. But I really like the package. I love the slimes as well. Also, her prices are very reasonable. She usually does a giveaway, so she usually is offering some form of a discount, which is always good. Now, none of her slimes come with warning labels, but she is a small slime shop, so I don't really expect a lot of things that like a major slime company would have due to the amount of money that goes into it.